Indeed, age is just a number, right? As an 80-year-old British citizen who is head over heels in love is planning to wed her 35 years old Egyptian boyfriend despite the decades of age difference between them. 80-year-old Iris Jones, who met Mohammed Ibrahim on Facebook, fell for the jobless man the first time she saw him when she flew to Egypt last November. And this woman is so super confident about his love for her. As she said, "I can't wait to wed him. He's not after my money." 80-year-old woman was planning to marry her jobless 35-year-old Egyptian boyfriend says. So Mohammed is jobless, so how is he gonna take care of his beloved bride to be? Like, is he, I don't know, is he gonna get a job? Like, is he going to travel to the UK and get himself a job? I really don't know, but I think they know better, because for them to get to this stage, they must have had a lot of plans, like a whole lot of things in check before moving on with their decision. After 4 days together, the pair even tried getting married in Cairo, but they couldn't as she didn't have the right paperwork. Now, Iris, who has since returned back to the UK, is now saving up to travel back to Egypt to wed her love, despite oppositions from her family. Yeah, I'm not surprised that her family will not be in support of such a thing, because she's an 80-year-old woman. The age difference is just too much. Like, it's too much. It's something that everybody will suspect. Is this guy really in love with you? Why didn't he look for a woman of his age? And all of that. People will want to suspect, and then it's so easy for you not to be comfortable with the whole thing. If it was somebody her age, it's something different. If she were to be my mom, relative, anybody that's so close to me, I'll be super scared of her decision. I'll be scared of her decision because, what will come to everybody's mind will be like, maybe this guy just wants to take advantage of her and all of that. You don't really know the intent of a 35-year-old guy, who doesn't have a job, and then all of a sudden he said, oh, he's in love with an 85-year-old woman. Like, it's suspicious. Everyone will suspect him. So her family, they are not in support of it. Even me, I'm scared for this woman. Like, I am super scared. Okay, Mohammed, if you say you love this woman, what do you have to put on the table? Yeah, a man is supposed to fend for his woman, even though she's old enough to be your mother. Since she's the love of your life and you want to marry her, you need to have something to put on the table. Like the marriage, you shouldn't be the one saving. You should be the one saving. You are the man, guy. You're the man, you're the one that is supposed to save and take your woman to the altar, not the other way around. I can't really say for other countries, other culture, I can't really say, but for Nigeria, a man saves up money and his family supports him, especially for what we call traditional marriage. He takes his wife, he marries her, he honors her before her family, and then the white wedding both people can support. But I don't know for other countries, I can't say, but I think it's a thing of honor and pride for a man, to take his wife to the altar. Or even if it's both of them that are gonna do it, let the money come from both sides, not the burden being only on the woman, on a normal ground. But here they said Mohammed is jobless, he doesn't have a job, so his bride is the one, stressing herself out, to save money out of her own little pension. So let's hear what she has to say, because she's defending him and she feels he's really in love with her. And I believe she has strong reason, guys, like almost wanting to even convincing you right now that she has strong reason. So let me let you know what she said. So Mama defends her man. She says, if he's marrying me for my fortune, he will be sadly disappointed because I live on pension. I don't suffer fools gladly. I am honest and I am truthful, and I told him straight away he couldn't be a freeloader. In Egypt, we were quite frivolous, going out to the best restaurants at the time, and we split everything 50-50. Like, they split the bills. He even said he would sign a prenup because it's me he wants, not my house. She went further and said, I've spent years making other people happy. Now I just want to marry the man I love. Before I passed on, I've always been a bit of a rebel and he's just perfect for me. On the day they first met at the Cairo airport, Iris said, I was shocked by how tall he is. She says he's 6 feet 2 inches and I am a foot smaller, but he's just give me a hug. Oh, look at Mama blushing. Oh. She said a few hours later, they went intimate, and that moment she felt like a baby again, like, just like the first time, So that's basically it. She said she wants to do something that'll make her happy. I think that's all that matters as far as she feels she's gonna be happy. But I just pray Mohammed doesn't end up hurting her. Who knows? Sometimes this kind of thing happen and you might not really see any reason why a 35-year-old guy should fall in love with an 80-year-old woman. But maybe, just maybe, he's in love with her. Nobody knows, but why not? She says that's what is gonna make her happy. One thing about me is that if I see someone that I love and I cherish, taking some decisions in life, what I just do basically is just to tell you, this thing you're doing, look at her, look at it, you might get hurt and all of that. So long as the person, said, no, I want to go ahead, then I support you 100%. But if you get hurt tomorrow, at least you will know that I told you, and I myself will be happy and satisfied with my conscience that I was able to advise you not to go into it, and then you decided to go into it. And also, even if something good happens, I will just, I love you. It's just me being worried. So it's always good to tell your family members your stand. A lot is happening these days where a whole lot of people tend to want to use people in the developed countries to get papers and all of that. So even someone who has a genuine intention, people might want to maybe she's trying to use her to get papers and all of that. Nobody really knows. But one thing I believe is that time, just give it time. Anything at all, give it time, because time is definitely the proof of the truth. So time is gonna tell if Mohammed truly loves Iris or he's just using her. And she said that she's a pensioner, that she doesn't see any reason why he would want to use her, because she's not rich, she's a pensioner, and then she's also signing a prenup and all of that. So who knows? Most people, even though they might not really be interested in your property, but they might just want to use you as a link, to get there, get papers, then they can move on. But who really knows? We might not really know. We wish her all the best and all.